Now, exclusive images on your screens of the Pakistani landmines which were planted in the forward lines of India. Now, this is, of course, the image, the evidence which was also given to the Pakistani brigadier at the flag meet which was conducted a couple of days ago. The Indian side giving these pictures as evidence to the Pakistani brigadier, who took them, processed them and said that we have nothing to do with this, these are not ours. But the evidence on these landmines, well, are as clear as they come. The marking on the mines are also evident. Well, the lot number, well, the make, where they were manufactured is all written. And the fact that these landmines have been recovered from forward posts in India, well, in an Indian territory, goes to show the kind of intent as displayed by Pakistani soldiers. This is certainly proof, well, that cannot be denied. After images, exclusive images of the crossfire that took place at the LOC, we can now bring to you now these exclusive images of the landmines as well, which the Indian Army was able to detect and also provide as evidence to the Pakistani side. Again, evidence which was refuted, which was denied by the Pakistani brigadier, who even refused to accept these images as proof from the Indian side. Editor Strategic Affairs Gaurav Samant, who's brought us these exclusive images, now joins us. Gaurav, you know, this is indicting evidence, proof undeniable, which is strangely, ironically, been returned and refuted vehemently by Pakistan.
You know, Hina Rabbani Khar in the United States of America may accuse the Army Chief Vikram Singh of being hostile in words, but this is deed, this is action. The bad action team of 29 Baluch and Special Services Group commandos, they not only behead Indian soldiers, but they also plant mines. Soldiers of the 29 Baluch and also adjoining force. These pictures, from what my sources are telling me, have been taken from the Nangi Tekri post in the Mendar sector. These have very clear markings of the Pakistan Ordnance Factory. Here it says POF, that's Pakistan Ordnance Factory. There is a lot number, this is lot number 87, SGO, and sources say this is most likely to be Sargodha. So these are Pakistan mines which were manufactured in Sargodha. That is one picture. And it's not just one mine. There are several mines that were strewn in that entire area. So that soldiers who may try to chase these infiltrators of Pakistan Army regulars, they may be blown to bits or they may be injured in these mines. This is how these mines have been recovered in the Mendar and Nangi Tekri
areas. This was evidence that during the flag meeting was presented to Brigadier Faisal, by the Indian Army Brigadier Kumar. But he saw all these pictures, he took them, and then he returned these pictures. Pakistan, as you rightly pointed out, remains in denial.
Well, Pakistan remains in denial, and the fact, Gaurav, that these have been recovered from Indian forward lines, from the Mendar sector as well, like you pointed out, also goes on to confirm that it was the Pakistani army which actually conducted this operation which resulted in the mutilation, the decapitation of Indian soldiers. They cannot deny this.
And that is the issue that Hina Rabbani Khar needs to address. You know, she says that India is not talking about peace. And India should put its head together and talk peace. Well, there are multiple heads in Pakistan. So Hina Rabbani Khar may talk of peace, but this is what the army is doing. The Pakistan army is doing this on ground zero, and this is evidence. This is irrefutable evidence that Headlines Today is now putting out. How can Pakistan Ordnance Factory manufactured mines find its way into the line of control on the Indian side, and not in one place but along several places along the line of control? This is what the Pakistan army needs to explain. This is what Hina Rabbani Khar needs to explain, which is something that they're not doing. And India is now saying, my sources in the army are saying they're putting together all this evidence to present to Government of India to take up this issue with Pakistan, because this is unacceptable behavior. This is very unsoldier-like behavior that the Pakistan army is indulging in. They may accuse India of being hostile in words, but this is hostility in action that is apparent.